well, so far, pretty damn good for Machado, Garry, in the big show. He came to the UFC in 2021 as the Cage Warriors champion, and he has done nothing but live up to, if not exceed, the hype. Neil Magny, Daniel Rodriguez, Gabriel Green among the high-level scouts on his resume, but now the challenges get stiffer. And there are a lot of people that still want to knock Ian Machado, Garry. They want to tap into his personal life. They want to question the commitment. The man's committed, and that I can assure you. And now training out of Brazil under Diego Lima, he is ready to show the world that he is the best at 170 pounds. Sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington, we don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night he can be the top 170-pound fighter.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State as a coach, we wanted to recruit Colby Covington out of junior college because he was such a phenomenal workhorse. Everybody recognized it from day one, and when you watch it in his approach to his fights, he fights in that very same way. He's in your face, he's grabbing you, he's clinching you, he's taking you down, and he'll even stand and strike and throw big shots with you as the fight progresses. Don't mistake the talk for a guy that cannot back it up with action. Colby Covington is a savage.
Fear is not a factor for Colby Chaos Covington. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Ian Machado. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Colby Chaos Covington.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Do it.
All right, early round action here, and I have said for a long time, Colby Covington is the last man on the roster I would want to be locked in an octagon with. Just a suffocating approach to every aspect of the game. Volume striker, volume takedowns. Really a case of pick your poison when you're fighting the former interim champ Colby Covington. Covington's in half guard now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Machado, Garry getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Always offensive, lands a shot from the bottom.
Grab those wrists. Let's go, I need you to posture and attack. I need more action on the ground.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Covington's back inside control here.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Posture, look for those heavy shots now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Covington.
All right, buddy, keep that ground position.
Constantly a moving target.
You gotta be careful here.
Step that hook.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Covington. Lands a big elbow there. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Massive shot from the top.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Covington's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. 1 minute now to go in round one.
Let's take this round. We got a minute left. I need you to give it everything.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Let's get back up here.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Covington. Oh, that's a good lead left. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Wow, what a head kick. So a strong 5 minutes down.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Deep breath for me. Breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, good. Great round. All your takedowns.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Beautiful technique on the strike. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Uppercut lands. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Covington gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow. More strikes to the head. He's got some hands, man.
All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown, and not a bad attempt by the wrestler, but he hasn't realized any success with his takedown game thus far.
No, you know, sometimes, John, it's not enough. You can beat the guy to the position. The guy is just well-versed enough to defend, and that's exactly what we're seeing from this balanced fighter.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, another massive kick. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh!
And that one certainly found the target.
There's another one.
3 minutes. Oh! Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Lands a jab. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, that'll land. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Trying to establish that jab once again. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the boat.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all out.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Just missed with the elbow there. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler really just a massive leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to reach.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Covington's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. 30 seconds to go in round 2.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. 15 seconds.
He can't even stand.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
I need you to go out there.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, just as round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Beautiful strike. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Nice job to land knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Machado Garry's really targeting that cut right now. And
great timing on that double leg.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Nice strike lands.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, misses with the jab. Covington's eye is closing up. Nice 1-2 there. Kicked right under that right elbow. Jockeying for position in the It's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. Oh, my goodness.
With a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, the future, Ian Machado, Garry!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas.